blue, we have to use this inverted comma, okay, that so that it is a string. Next, black, then again comma, white, so a list is created, then its name should be assigned. What name you will give? Suppose this is L is equal to, so now a list is created, okay, now L, so this is the list. So in this square bracket, a list is created with the element red, blue, black, white. These all are what? Characters or string, character string. So a list can have the same type of element. A list can have the different kind of element. Okay, like this is a list of string. Now I can use a different type of characters. This is a string red. One is numeric value. Similarly, 3.14. Next, uh, like string. So a list can be created with same type of element and with different type of element also. Print this, run this. So this is the list containing the element. Okay. So this is the way to create the list in Python. So list, these are the some characteristics of Python. Lists are as follows. Lists are ordered. List can contain any arbitrary object. Means they can have the string, character, mix type of boolean. Those kind of they can keep in a list. List can be nested to arbitrary depth. Lists are mutable and dynamic. Mutable means there are two types of basic data types like mutable and immutable. Like integer, character, these are immutable, that is we cannot change this. And mutable means we can change the value of the list. That we'll see in the next slide how what is mutable and immutable practically. So list list see list are ordered. Ordered are list are ordered means see list that have the same element in different order are not the same. List having the same element in different order are not the same. See for example, so I created a list of number 1 is equal to created list with this 1, 2, 3 and 4. So number 2 4, 2, 3, 1. See both number 1 and number 2 is of the same type, but order are different. See, order are different. So what is number 1 to check this number 1 equal to number 2. So run NUN. This is number 1, number 2. Okay, so this is false. So a list, there are two lists we defined, number 1 and number 2, but the order of the number is different in both lists. So this will be not considered the same list. So it is called the list or order. Okay. So this is coming false. Output is coming false. Means these two lists are not the same. Why? This is so called list or order. Okay. This is the example here also. List can contain arbitrary object like numbers only. Element of list can be of the same type or varying type. See here all integers, here integer, characters, string, boolean, all kind of variable can be stored in a list. If you know the programming C or something, what is the array? What is the array?
Collection of data.
Collection of
Data is called array.
no, it is not correct. It is wrong. Anyone else? See, array is the collection of same type of data. If you
Yes,
take,
sir. Yes.
yes, this is the definition. So like this, you have to give correct answer. But in list, so how can you build the array if you put the same type of elements in an array in a list that will behave like an array. Okay. So in Python, it is your duty that you want to treat this as array or not. Either in list we can put everything. Either it is integer, either it is
Hello,
character.
sir. Hello,
Yes,
sir. List and array both are equal.
list and array are not equal. You can say that list is superset, array is the subset here. Okay.
Sir, difference. Difference, sir.
Difference
Both
is
difference,
that
sir.
first difference is array will have the same type of element, same data types. List
Yes, sir.
can have the varying type of data type, either same or varying. So list is like superset of array. Okay.
Okay, sir.
List can contain when list can contain C complex object, function, classes, module and a list within a list. एक लिस्ट के अंदर और क्या हम रख सकते हैं, कॉम्प्लेक्स ऑब्जेक्ट भी रख सकते हैं. ऑब्जेक्ट if you know some object oriented programming or like C++ or Java, then you can know what is object. हम लिस्ट के अंदर फंक्शन को स्टोर कर सकते हैं, क्लास और मॉड्यूल को भी स्टोर कर सकते हैं और एक लिस्ट के अंदर एक और अनदर लिस्ट को क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. A list can contain any number of objects from 0 to as many as your computer's memory will allow. So, see, an empty list is created like this. See, if L equal to this, so this is an empty list. This is an empty list is created. Okay. एक लिस्ट के अंदर we can put, see, I am putting here. Within a list, I can put another list. Suppose I want to put here number 1. This is a list number 1. So this is a nested list. Okay. This is a nested list. Accessing of this is different. So what is this? That is saying a list is this and inside that there is another list. So within a list we can put another list, and this nesting can be of any type, any depth. Means इस लिस्ट के अंदर भी हम अगेन कोई दूसरा लिस्ट रख सकते हैं, तीसरा लिस्ट उसके अंदर रख सकते हैं. सो दिस नेस्टिंग हैज नो लिमिट. और एक लिस्ट के अंदर कितने भी एलिमेंट हम रख सकते हैं. ओके, वी कैन स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 1 to up to your memory. There is no limit. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 2000 1 lakh 1 crore. Okay, up to your computer memory support, that much element we can store in a list, right? Okay, so next, see, a list. So a list with a single object is sometimes referred to as singleton list. Sometimes it is asked in interview what is singleton list. So simply you can say if there is only one element, we will say that it is a singleton list. So accessing the element of a list, that we will do by using the index. So suppose there is a list, element can be accessed by the index. So this is, I am creating one list: cow, dog, cat, lion, goat, monkey, tiger. So index will start from 0. Okay, index will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So L0, L1, L2, L5. So who don't know, please do some practice also. Without practice, you listen, you forget. Okay, suppose I created a list. So list equal to list of animals. So what is that? One, sorry, two, three. So suppose I created a list of this: cow, dog, cat, rat, tiger, lion. So how to access the element of this list? That is by indexing. What is the indexing? Indexing will start from 0. So if I want to access the first element, I will do L0. So this will give the first element, C, cow. If I will put 1, this is dog. If I do fifth, this will be the last element. So indexing will start from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So L5 will give your fifth element, and indexing can we start with negative numbers also. See, -1 from, if we can use the index negative also, positive as well as negative. But in negative, the -1 will start from your inside. -1, -2, see, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. So let's see. We here I what I did, positive. I can give negative index also. So -1 means this last. यहाँ से -1 start होगा. So let's see what happened. Lion. This is -1. Again, suppose I am doing -4. So what it will print? What it will print? Tell anyone what it will print.
Cat, cat.
Yes, -1, -2, -3, -4. Right. Let's see. Run cat. So we can give the positive indexes as well as the negative indexes. Okay. Right. Negative indexes counting will start from this side.
हेलो
-1.
हेलो
Yes,
सर,
sir.
इंडेक्सिंग सर जो होती है सर n-1 होती है सर, तो सर राइट टू लेफ्ट सर क्या कैसे होता है सर, थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन कर दीजिए।
See, right to left ये है ना, 0, 0 से फिर 1, फिर 2, फिर 3, फिर 4, फिर 5। अगर पॉजिटिव इंडेक्स दे रहे हैं तो 0 to n-1 हो गया ना। हाउ मेनी एलिमेंट्स आर देयर?
यस
6,
सर,
1 2 3 4 5 6। और 0 to n-1 मीन्स काउंटिंग कहाँ से हो रहा है? 0 से 5 तक। अंडरस्टैंड?
यस सर, यस
और
सर,
निगेटिव देंगे तो -1 दिस साइड से स्टार्ट होगा। -1, देन -2, -3, -4, -5, -6। ठीक है?
यस सर।
ओके, नेक्स्ट भी So now slicing is means selecting some part, trimming the list, we can say trimming the list or slicing. So this is the syntax. What is syntax? We can put L M to N. This is the range. This is the starting range. This is the ending range. Right? This is the starting. This is the ending. This will return what it will return? M. From M to N, excluding N. Means last, let's say 2 to 5. See, like 2 to 5 means it will give the second element, third element, fourth element, but not fifth element. So last 5 is not, it will take, it will excluding n. Okay, for example, so suppose this is your list. So you want to make one more list, like I did L 2 to 5. So what it will do? It will slice the original list and it will contain. So from 0, 1, 2. From 2 it will take 2, 3, 4 and 5. But 5 it will not take. So excluding this is the syntax. Excluding this, so it will print 0, 1, 2, cat, rat and tiger. It should print like this. See, cat, rat and tiger. This is slicing. Okay. This is the slicing of list. You can pass the see negative integers also. If I will give only first 2 column and next is nothing. So what it will print? By default in slicing, L M to N, if N is not given, it will go up to end. From 2 to end. Okay. Where it will go? From 2 to end. So run. See, 0, 1, 2 is here. Rat, tiger, lion. So if you not give the right part means it will go up to end. So next. Suppose I will not give the first part. Now I am eliminating first part. Here I am putting 2. So what it will print? Can anyone tell? Slicing, dicing. This is called slicing. M, L, M to M colon N. In this N.
From starting up to 2.
From starting means 0, 1, 2. Cow, dog, cat. Right? Okay. Anyone else? So always you remember, 2 means excluding 2. So it should.
It will print cow and dog.
After executing, you are telling. Okay. So you see, you should, here you have to remember this. In this syntax, M is to N. Okay. Always you remember कि right part में जो value होगी, वो value कभी print नहीं होगी. चाहे anyhow you will write, always जो right part की जो value होगी, see, that will be not printed. Okay. इतना याद रखना. So next we will try with negative. L. Okay. -2. What it will print? See, this is -1, this is -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Yes. See.
Sir, tiger, lion.
What I am saying, see the syntax properly.
Tiger, lion.
First part is left. This is last part. M is to N में ये last part है. यहाँ पे बाय डिफॉल्ट है, यहाँ पे हमने कोई वैल्यू नहीं दिया है, हमने लास्ट वाले राइट पार्ट में -2 दिया है, तो -1 -2 इज दिस। सो व्हाट आई सेड कि ऑलवेज जो है -2 को लेफ्ट करेगा। सो यहाँ पे क्या था, द सेम थिंग इज देयर, यहाँ पे क्या है, सेम थिंग इज हेयर बट आई पुट हेयर -2। यहाँ पे क्या था, +2 है, यहाँ पे हमने -2 दिया, यहाँ पे क्या हुआ, सी 0 1 2 means 2 is the last and it will not
यस सर,
include this 2.
टाइगर और लॉयन,
Anyone else?
टाइगर और लॉयन सर प्रिंट करेगा।
Okay, I will run. See why it is, tell me now. मैंने क्या बोला कि कोई भी जो राइट पार्ट में होगा उसको छोड़ के, तो -2 मीन्स -1 इज दिस एंड -2 इज दिस, तो -2 तो उसने एक्सक्लूड कर दिया, ऐसे ही राइट पार्ट में जो भी नंबर होगा उसको एक्सक्लूड करेंगे होने से, मीन्स दैट इट विल नॉट टेक। और यहाँ पे लेफ्ट पार्ट में कुछ भी नहीं दिया, मतलब फ्रॉम बिगिनिंग। ओके, लेफ्ट पार्ट में हमने कुछ भी नहीं दिया, दैट मीन्स इट इज फ्रॉम बिगिनिंग, राइट। तो -2 को तो हमें लेना नहीं है, और कहां से लेना है, फ्रॉम बिगिनिंग। सो बिगिनिंग इज काउ डॉग कैट रैट, but -2 I will not take, this is the last point and I will exclude it. Okay, so it will print here. Okay, now you will answer. I did -4. If you understand, then you can answer. See, -1 -2 -3 -4. What I said, -4 it will exclude, why, it is in right part. So -1 -2 -3 -4. So what is remaining, left में कुछ भी मेंशन नहीं है, so what is from beginning, अगर कुछ भी मेंशन नहीं है लेफ्ट में, so from beginning and from end, it is like this, you can think it is
No.
L caps lock. Why it is, okay, comment it is coming like this, L m is to n अगर है, इसका सीधा सीधा मतलब है दिस इज इक्वल टू L of from m to n minus 1, right, from m to n minus 1 only, from m to n, either you can say m to n, not excluding n, means n को नहीं लेंगे, तो क्या लेंगे, means I will take up to n minus 1 only, right, लेकिन beginning में क्या है, हम m से लेंगे। So now you can tell what is the output of this. So this is hash mark, this is used for commenting in Python. Okay, to you see comment. So -1 -2 -3 -4, it will not print -4, it will print now from beginning cow and dog, it should print run. So cow and dog. Now understand? No one is asking. Okay. So see, practice. See, we can pass the negative indices like -5 to -2. What is this? This is beginning. -5 is beginning. So -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 means this. In left part we will include, and in right part. So right part is what, -1, -2. This will not included. This will be excluded. So -5 dog, cat, and rat. Right? Right? See. So in slicing, you need to understand this much. We can give the any kind of index. So what is this actually? So L 0, 1, 1, 2, 4. Right? It is not given. It will be last part. So first I comment this. See output you see dog, cat, rat. Okay. Now I am commenting this and I am executing this. Okay. So what is the output? Same. Means this and this will give the same. So is this equal? Equal. What it will print? True. Means either you will do like this and this both will return the same list and same most precisely you can say same ordered list, right? Same ordered list. If order is not same, it will be not the same list. Okay. So omitting the first index of the slice means that beginning of the list, and omitting the second means extend the slicing up to the end. Okay. So these are the some example. 4 column means 4 to end of the list. This is from beginning to 4, not including 4. Here L4 same as 4 colon length of L. So see, if you don't know the length of list, we can use the length function len of L. Suppose list is very long, so we can use length function of the list. Okay. So what do you think about this? Is L from beginning to column 4 plus 4 to end is equal to L. Is it correct or not? Is it correct or not? It is correct. You try once. You try once this. Is it correct or not? Okay. Now you can do the, suppose you want to print the alternate. Then we can use stride. Stride means adding 0, see 0 colon 5. What it will print? See, it will simply print the list from 0 to 5, excluding 5. So what is cow, dog, cat, rat, tiger? This it will not print. So I want to print any alternate, any second, every second element. Again, column 2. See, again it will print what? First element. Now it will leave this cat. It will leave this, and it will print this. So 3. But it will print now every second after 2 it will left 2 element. Cow it will leave this 2 and minus 1 element it will left. So this dog and cat are not printed, right? This is striving so that you can, if you want to take some alternate like this, you can do. Here what it will print? So minus 2 and plus 2 both you can take. What is this? Empty list. So index is not matching actually, so it is printing empty. Okay. If I do minus 5 minus 2, then what? Means minus in striding we cannot do. Okay. -1. So -1 is actually used for reversing the string. Why it is -1? 0 to 5 to -1. Okay. Length of L. Actually, it should print in reverse order, but it is not printing well. Okay. Anyone who know this reversing? How? So suppose you want to reverse the string. Reverse this list. Okay. You want to reverse the list. -6 to it is printing same string. Actually, when I am giving -1, it should reverse the string, but it is not reversing. It is giving empty list. Okay, we'll check this. Next, so this is column, won't pass anything. So this is one way to reverse the list. To reverse the list. See, the above list is reversed. What is? This is blank. First part, this is also blank and -1. Okay. Printing in reverse order. So like this, you have to practice what I put -1, then it will reverse. This should be left blank, then it will work. Okay. This is one method to reverse a list. Okay. Do this, you can reverse the list. Now, in a string, see, this is here, strings are immutable. This is one test for testing that strings are immutable. So if I create S with this again it will print cow. This is a string which is having the value cow. If we compare, if this is the same, yes, this is same, true. But in the case of list return, it is not the true. It will return a new list. Okay. If I this means see both are left blank. Both are left blank. Okay. Here both are left blank means both are both are left blank. That is it is a So this is L is a list. So both right and left are keep blank, so it will give the same list again. Now I am testing if L this okay is L means both are same or not. See, false means this will give the it will not give the same object of the list, but in case of a string it is the same. Okay. Now Python some operator will see there is operators in and not in. To check that an element is present in a list or not, we will use the operators in and not in. Okay. See, in cow in A, if it is present, then it will return true, and if it is not present, it will print false. Okay. So suppose this is a list. In any list, you want to find out that one element is present in this list or not. So we will use the in operator cow in list L. It is in list or not. So run. What is okay? What is error? See, cow is wrong. It is not defined. It is a string. So do this. Okay. So it is true, right? Means cow is present in this list. In this list L, this cow is present. Now suppose I want to do some like bat. Bat in a run. So bat is not present. It will say false. So similarly, we can use the not in run. It is true. It is true. Right. So in and not in operators are used to check that an element in a list is present or not present. You can use as the requirement is there. Okay, right. See concatenation and replications operator. So we can concate a list to another list to an existing list. Okay. So is there is a list. I want to add some more item in this list. What you can do, you can directly add in list L plus concatenation operator. See, it is necessary. See this, and suppose I want to add that. Okay, and that. See, so the list is concatenated means they added these two elements again, bat and rat. So rat is present also. Again, rat is added. So an element can be present twice also in a list. It is not like that only one element. Same element can be presented more than once in a list. Okay. See what is this? We will see. That is square. What is this? So it is a square. And will it run? So again, the square of 9, 31. So 2 steps means 3 square 2 and bracket, then square of this. This is something like 3 square of 2. You cannot write here. Okay. Now you understand, I think. Okay. See, when executing, you can check. Okay. Executing, you can check. It is asked, someone asked, I think Mohit asked. So this is the 3 square 9 and then the square of 9. 9 square is 81. Okay. So this is the concatenation. So one thing you should remember here in concatenations, you always, if it is a list, you have to give this symbol. If you do this like, is it correct? See, you give error. Again a single element, let's check. So it is an error. So adding, concatenating means there must be this symbol. Within this symbol, if you do, it will add, right? Either it will give some error. Similarly, there is okay. There is this operator replication means, see, replication means it will make the list 2 times. So L into 2. So this operator, what? This list will be become twice run. See the output. See, one list is here: cow, dog, cat, rat, tiger, lion. One. Again, the list is 2 times: cow, dog, cat, rat, tiger. 33. So this. So populating data also. So 3 times the list. Okay. So these are 2 operators: concatenation, and replication. So in concatenation, you must sure that if you are adding something new in the list, you must use plus with the list symbol, that is square bracket. This is replication of the list. So these are the some functions we can use when lists are anywhere, length, mean, max. Okay, that we'll see. So list can be nested. This is important. I already told you, inside a list we can put a sub list. Okay. Right. So X equal to a list. What is list? A, B. Inside that I am putting one more list. C, C, D, D, E, E, D, E, F. Okay, right. So now see what is X. So name B is not defined. Actually, it is character. I should take like this. Okay. A, B, C, so this is the list. It is containing the element. So see 0, 1, 2. Okay. If I want to access the elements 0, x0, it will print the first element, that is A. So 0, 1, 2. See 0, 1, 2 means this 2. It is what it will print. It will print the sub list C C D D E. So in nesting, suppose I want to access the this sublist element. So what we will do? Simply I will do one more dimension, that is 0. X20 means it should print CC. So C. Now this way we can access the nesting list element. Go to that place. From there one more dimension is created, and it will give the next element. Similarly X01, X21, next element X22, right? Let's check once more. This is one. Like this you have to do practice, do some new thing. Okay, that means there is no element, so it is giving error. What it is saying? Let's see. List index out of range means 2 3 element is not present there. You are going out of range of this list. Okay, so this is giving error. Only 0 1 2 is present. Similarly, see, I can put one more list here. Okay, A and B, right? Now let's see what was this element. From above you know that this was 2 0 1 2, so this is 2 2 element. So see, this is give the this nested list, a list inside that one list, inside that list another list is there. Okay, that list index is from 2 0 0 1 2, so 2 2. Now I want to access the element of this element, so you may now understand the same way. The same way one more dimension is there, so very simple. Now 0 element, let's see, one dimension more added. So what is this? This first element is accessed. Now second element, the second element is accessed. Okay, like this, within a list we can have another list, and this depth is unlimited. Means inside that I can put another sublist. Within that sublist we can put another sublist. With that sublist we can again put another sublist, and like this we can access using the expanding the dimensions. Okay, like this is the nesting is done, and nesting elements are accessed, right? This is the way they illustrated here. Okay, I have taken from somewhere. Okay, this picture. So what is this? Indexing 0 1 2 3 4. What I told you, the same thing in a picture presentation. So 0 1 is there. So what is index? 1 0 1 1 1 2 1 3. For this, see, for this 1 1 0. Like this you will access. Okay, x1 1 and this is 0. Similar. So this एक list के अंदर we can put sub list or this depth, this nesting can be up to any level, right? You can practice on this up to what level you can do. So this is here some example x0. What I saw on this notebook, that example is here. They have taken some element, the printing, how to dimension will increase. So this you to access the item in a sublist, simply append an additional index. See, simply what you have to do, if nesting is up to 4 level, the 4 square bracket to access the element. Okay, like this we can do. Any problem here up to here? Okay. Any problem? See here, even you can use the minus indexing also. What I told, if you can imagine, then you can use. So minus indexing also. Let's means what it is saying. You can see 2 2. I mean here. This is -1. This is -2. I'll put -2. So what it should print? What it should print? This element. Let's run. See. So even you can use the minus index also in nesting of list also. Okay. Right. Is there any doubt? So till now, I think 52 or some students are registered. I just informed to all students. So today is the last day. I will submit today. Okay. So please, who has not fill those. Okay. Next. So length function is used to know the length. So this is very good example here. So I will show you. See. This question, this kind of question may be asked in interview. This nesting of list. Okay. How to access the nested element of a list. So I will find the length of x. Length of x. So length is a function. Run. What is 6 only? 1, 2. This is considered one list. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? So this nested is considered 1 for this length parameter. It will not take nesting list elements. All nesting list elements and nesting list, it will consider 1. Okay. So this will give the length of list. Like suppose if I do like this, A, B, C. So see, length of x is again 6. Okay. In this case also, it is 6. Means this is considered as one element. Length function will not count the element in nested list. Okay. So again, we can use the in and not in operator. So suppose, so you must have to very careful when you are using in and not in operator. So see, I'm checking AAA in X. It is here in nested list. Okay, run. False. So actually, if it is less nested, you must know the level of nested. So what is 0, 1, this is 2, this is 2. So 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. 2 is this list, 2, 1 is this list, 2, 0, 2, 1, and this is 2, 2. So 2, 2. Okay, and first element. So now run. Sorry, this is 0th element actually. Now see, in nested searching is difficult. If it is not there, suppose if it is like simple list C, okay, I want to check C in X. C is there, true, means C is present. But in case of nested, this is, I have to give the complete index, only then it is able to find. It is not, in operator will not go inside the sublist. Okay, if you will give its proper indexing, then it can search, right? So yeah, that example is given how you have to do. So means you should not use the here. If you are not sure, if you think that you have to use some other methods, if you think that there is nested list within list, then you should not use, because how you know the index? It is not easy to know the index. Okay, this is a very simple list. I showed an example, but the list may be very long also. So in very long list, it is not possible. So how do you do in those kind of situation? That you see that, okay. So lists are mutable. Mutable object that can be changed after it is created, that I have already told and shown some example like concatenation and like replication, adding, appending the list. These all are working. Suppose if you do x equal to x plus 1. So anyone can tell the answer of this. So I have done x equal to 5. Now x equal to, sorry, x plus 1. What is the output? 6.
6.
It is why not giving output. My system is sometimes restart the kernel. Six. Now see, I will print ID of x. What is ID? ID will tell the memory location. See, ID will show the memory location of this X. Okay. See, both memory locations are different. This X and this X is different. Okay. So it is said that integer, float, and double, these are immutable. Means you cannot change. It has created one copy of that similar type of variable, but this is a different copy. Okay. But in list the same. So a mutable object can be changed after it is created, and an immutable object cannot be changed. Here also it is given built-in function ID returns the identity of an object as an integer. That is object location in memory. So these are the classes in Python. Boolean, it is immutable, yes. Integer, immutable, yes. Float, floating point, it is immutable, yes. List is mutable, it is not immutable. List and set, it is immutable. Frozen set is the immutable form of set class. Generally set is mutable. This set is mutable, but frozen set is the immutable form of set class. Dictionary will see. This will come in some later classes. Okay. Right now we have to remember that lists are mutable. That once it is created, it can be changed. So we say that list grow and shrink. A mutable object can change its states or content, and immutable object cannot. See, mutable objects in Python: list, dictionary, set, byte array. Immutable objects are integer, float, complex, string, tuple, frozen set. Okay, bytes. So in a list, you can delete a element using the del command. Okay, so uh, so let's see this. So this is a list. We can use the del command. Del x e. So del command can be used for deleting the element. Okay. Zero, 1, 2, and C is deleted. So this you can do without using del command also. How can you do? Can anyone tell? This operation you can do without using the del command also. Okay. Modifying the no, without for, without using for, right? So we can modify the multiple list value at a time, right? See, this is example. This is a list 1 to 4. What is 1 to 4? This is 0. This is 1, 2, 3. यानी कि dog, cat और lion. इसके जगह पे हमें क्या रिप्लेस कर रहे हैं? 1, 2, 3. So let's see this example here, it is working or not. So you people keep practice. Okay. So this is a list. I want to change L1 column 4 is equal to 1, 2, 3. Now L C. So this is the way. So I want to replace the some element of list using this method, where I want to replace the place from first to fourth. I said that right side, don't include this right side, means 4 को include नहीं करना है, हमको 3 तक जाना है, from 1, this is 0